Hegseth is one of Donald Trump's fierce defenders, and he decided to defend Donald Trump today following the assassination of Iran's top military general. Take a look.
Iran should be worried today that maybe we'll do something again. Maybe your second general is next. If you continue to try to kill Americans, we are the top dog. You respond to us, not the other way around.
Bring the fire, Hegseth. No matter
well, I'm fired up.
You're right.
Because the president brought the fire.
Yes.
As a leader, you want as a follower, you want your leader to reluctantly be strong, and that's exactly what the president did here.
We are the aggressors here, guys. Donald Trump is the one who pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal. The Iran nuclear deal was what Iran had agreed to and was complying with. And it wasn't just between the United States and Iran. There were other world leaders involved, other countries involved. Europe was involved, Russia was involved. They did not want the United States to pull out. Not only did the US pull out, they implemented sanctions that crippled Iran's economy. And they did that on purpose, knowing that the people of Iran would get so desperate that maybe there would be an uprising, maybe they would push for regime change in Iran, right? All of this aggression has been one-sided. And even after the Trump administration pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal, they were complying for a while. Iran was complying for a while. So let me ask you something. If you go up to a random person and you start slapping them in the face over and over again, are you gonna get upset if they slap you back eventually? Because it's a human reaction.
Take all their money out of their pockets as well.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just so.
Yeah.
The tough guy rhetoric
is the worst.
It drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's
because people are losing their lives. And look, honestly, someone who's already served in the military should know what the cost of war is, should know the mental health issues that our soldiers come back home with, the disabilities our soldiers come back home with, if they're lucky enough to come back home. And so to encourage war like this is insane to me.
Yeah, I mean, I do wonder how much this kind of rhetoric of like, yeah, we're the top dog, #1, baby, America #1. Like, that does feel like it's not as, it doesn't have as much purchase with the population as it used to. I mean, that's my sense, obviously non-scientific, but, and it actually, there's a lot of polls that suggest that military intervention with Iran, it was deeply unpopular, even in the United States, like that, something like only 15% of the population supported any sort of military action against Iran.
But Iran hasn't responded aggressively yet.
No.
Yeah. So how are things gonna change if they do? Well, and I think that's when-
That's the real question.
Yeah. But also how disingenuous Fox News touting Trump as being this anti-imperialist, anti-war figure. And now, yeah, I'm fired up because he brought the fire to a situation that is only going to unravel and become so much worse. And so again, I am concerned with the idea of deployment of more troops, with the idea of worsening the state of the US support for veterans, because what we want to do is flood money into the military, but not into the care that vets need when they come back from really traumatizing experiences. But also, I don't expect Fox News to do this, but having zero compassion for the people that are going to die over there, and for no reason. This is the crazy part. There was a de-escalation on the attacks or on the aggression towards the US embassies in Iraq. So tactically, what was the purpose of this moment, or bringing the fire, in Hegseth's words? And of course, like corporate elites, these multimillionaires, as Anna was talking about, they will happily enlist you, happily. But when it comes hitting home, no way.
Yeah. And look, Hegseth has already been in the military. He has all these like strong feelings about, engaging in war with Iran. So you can quit your little cushy Fox News job and go do that. You've already been in the military, go do it again.
If you're fired up about it.
If you're fired up about it, exactly. He's bringing the heat. And by the way, just to let you know, this story is still developing. Not only did we assassinate the top general for Iran's military, but Iraqi officials are now saying that the United States is carrying out airstrikes against Iran-backed militia groups in the country.
Yeah, maybe it'll work this time.
Yeah.
After 25 years of airstrikes in Iraq, maybe we'll finally get the bad guy.
And by the way, the Iraqi government, which we're supposed to be working with, is not in favor of this, is against this, but it doesn't matter. The Trump administration is going through with it anyway.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.